CSM has helped me understand how my business is traveling, and we've taken the reports that Lily generates, and we do initially monthly, now we're kind of moving back to quarterly reviews of that, and it has evolved even in the last year or so how we travel, and I think it's going to continue to change that for us as we move forward. It was I think a brilliant move from Corporate Traveler to introduce that function inside the business.
So there's just a lot of different facets, providing the reporting that we need and just having discussions about what's coming up, what is travel going to look like, how do we budget for this. There's just so many ways in which he helps us. Because I am not a travel expert, I'm an accountant, so I totally rely on him for anything travel and on that relationship. Yeah, it's a key relationship.
Megan is our CSM. She was introduced to us during COVID, so we haven't yet met, and the entire team changed during COVID. So she was more of a point of escalation if we didn't get the response early, as expected. But not more than that. Again, there is an amazing team in Boston. They understand our needs and the fast pace the environment we are working in. So it's more of getting the monthly report, adjust, concur as needed. This is the platform we're working on. We just heard about Melon, so we'll probably reach out to understand the differences.
Foresight into our travel program, advice, helping us to consolidate where we don't see the opportunities, and managing our travel program where we may fall short.
The benefit I get from working with Dale is the ability to, his response, his taking ownership of this stuff around the North American market, his able to help me with producing reports. We have a real push, for example, on environmental sustainability going on in this year. His ability and his willingness to interface with some of your colleagues over in South Africa and set up compatible systems. And then finally, I would say that his willingness to work with us and to help us with planning and performing trainings and things like that for our staff, since we require we have a lot of different staff and a lot of different time zones, so it can be very difficult to work with us for that reason.